Today I'm at a new location, St Bartholomew's. I've actually managed to get access to the church. So please join me this evening. Let's see if we can see if there's anything here that wishes to talk to us. Speak to you soon. Okay, so here we are. We'll just have a little look around before we get a few trigger objects out and see if we can pick anything up today. I'm not saying that there's anything here, but it's certainly worth an investigation. It's certainly an old historic church and it's not used much apparently, just occasionally, but I do know there was another team that come here a couple of weeks ago and had some activity going on, so that's one of the reasons I managed to find the location. And secondly, I wanted to see for myself if there is actually anything here, so let's get a few trigger objects out and we'll make a start. Okay, I'm here with love and respect. I'm not here to mock or ridicule anybody. Is there anybody within this location that could possibly come forward and introduce yourself to me? Maybe even give me your name, if that's possible. Please come forward and show yourself, if you would. I have a number of devices here that's able to communicate with you. If you approach any of them, any of the three on the floor or the two on the benches, they will let me know that you're here and you're close to me.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. Please do. Please come and show yourself. Actually, I think I'll move up a bit so I can actually see all of the devices, just in case any of them decide to go off. Please come forward and show yourself if you would.
Unknown.
Unknown? What's unknown? I think I may turn a light off actually and see what that looks like. We're going to be in darkness. Actually, the red light's quite good. It may see a bit more. Let's leave the red light on for now because it actually sees the shadows and that may help us. Is there anybody within this location that could come forward and possibly communicate with me, please? Please step forward and show yourself. Certainly a lovely cross up there. Looks like it's woven from wood. Is there anybody that could possibly move one of these chandeliers, maybe? Just swing it a little. Just to show me some sign of your presence, please. Please come forward to one of these devices, if you would. I mean no disrespect to you. I'm only here to communicate.
Gel.
G-A-O-L. I think I've had that before. I'm not sure what that actually means. Maybe if you can find out, or you know let me know in the comments section. Please step forward out of the shadows. Show me that you're here, please. Show me that you're with me. I would imagine it may take a little time to obviously build the energy again. But we'll keep going until something wants to start communicating with us. I'm sure there's something here, there must be. This church is at least 300-400 years old. So it's certainly seen a number of deaths, burials. It's probably been through some rough times.
Around.
Around. Are you around? Are you close by? I have a strange sensation. Is there something building in this place? Is there something going to show themselves to me? Please come and move one of these chandeliers if you would. I'm only here to prove that there is life after death. I'm here to respect you.
Predict.
Predict. What are you going to predict? I certainly know the other paranormal team that came here a few weeks ago had these cat balls going off regularly and the EMFs were going off. Please come forward and do the same to me if you could. If you showed him activity, then you must be here.
Almost.
Almost. If that was a paranormal team, I'm here on my own. Surely you're not scared of a single person. If you showed yourself to a paranormal team, then you can come to me. I'm on my own. Do what you like to me. I'm here for you. Come and sit next to me on this rail.
Jeff.
Jeff. Are you just giving me names? Or is that an actual spirit that's here with me? Please move one of these lights on the floor if you would. It's not difficult. You only have to approach them and they'll let me know that you're here.
You heard us.
I heard you. Where did I hear you? I haven't heard you in this location. Please come forward to me. It's probably the most trigger objects I've ever had in one location. And surely something must be here. Something must want to speak with me.
Quiet.
Quiet. I'll sit here quietly for a few minutes. Please show yourself though. Please make a noise. The lights are flickering slightly on that EMF in front of me. I'm not sure the camera's going to pick that up. Maybe my little body cam will see it. Thank you for that. I can see that there's some movement there. Are you getting closer? I certainly know there was a cat ball on that stone in front of me for the other paranormal team. Gel. And that location, the ball was lighting up all the time. I know that you're here. I can feel you here now. I can feel you in this location. Come and show yourself to me.
Shooting.
Shooting. Was someone shot? Let's have a little look at that cross. I think my camera's picking that up. Beautiful stained glass windows. I'm sure there must be something here. What did that say? Shelley. I think what we'll do, we'll turn these lights off completely. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, I'm in complete darkness now. There is no light whatsoever.
We hear you.
You hear me? Can you make me hear you? It's certainly freakier when it's complete darkness. All I can see is a red tally light on the camera. Can something come and sit in one of the seats? Can something manifest themselves? I have no light. Until my eyes get used to the darkness, I can see nothing. Come and show yourself, maybe behind me. Come and touch me on the shoulder. Come and do something, please. I never thought I'd be sitting in a dark church in the middle of the night, on my own, out in the countryside. Please come and talk to me or show yourself. It takes a lot to do this. It's not easy on your own. Not sure what that said. I'll pick that up when I go back. As I said, it's not easy being here on your own of a night time. Most people wouldn't do it. Most people would freak out completely.
What's your name?
My name's Michael. Can you give me your name, please? Is there something behind me? I'm not sure. Feels like something's behind me. I'm not going to turn. I've just got a strange feeling that something watching me. Are you with me here? Is there something behind me? I have a sensation of somebody here.
Mess.
Let me see what that said. Bless. I'll bless you. I just have no way of seeing at the moment. I can't see a foot in front of me, so I wouldn't even know if something's coming forward. What does that mean? Please come and show yourself. Come on, I'm on my own now. It's company around 3 o'clock in the morning. Sorry I didn't sound the video opening, but yeah, it's around 3 a.m. So we're just coming out of the witching hour, but as I've always said, it doesn't matter what time of day you come to a location. If it's haunted, it's haunted.
Distract.
Distract. Please, would someone please at least come forward and touch one of these lights? I'm very surprised. There is absolutely nothing here whatsoever. Let me just check these. Yeah, they're definitely on. Yeah, there's no movement. Let's bring this down here a little bit.
Manifest.
Manifest. You've already told me that you were going to manifest, and I'm still waiting to see it. Maybe if we put this down here. Now, I'm trying to move things around here so you can maybe come and communicate with me. Please do something. Please do something to show yourself.
Filming.
Let's have a little walk through. What did that say? Filming. You know I'm filming. Oh, there we go. Kicked another ball. I do need to watch my balls. Let's just move that back a bit, because I will end up forgetting it and leaving it. Let's maybe put it there, if it'll stop rolling. Oh, a little bug walking across the floor, don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure what these are. These are like little fonts maybe to cross yourself with. Your. That means nothing. I'm sure you can see that. I'll just give you a little view of the place. Maybe we can have a little walk outside. We'll leave the camera going, and it may be able to pick something up while I'm outside of this location. You can see this is the back end. Looks like they're trying to raise money for additional repairs, which I hope they do raise. an old organ. Hasn't been cleaned for some time. It's got cobwebs on it. Pretty thing. Okay, let's have a little look outside. We'll leave everything going there. We'll see what we can see. Sound like it said horses. I'm not sure what they're for. Maybe kids just painting rocks. Obviously looks like at some time all these gravestones were moved. And there's all look like sarcophagus graves, if I can pronounce it properly. There's certainly a long row of them, all the back. Let's have a little look around. I should have brought my phone with me so I could listen. Pretty place, but certainly been left alone for some time. Someone obviously comes and mows the grass, and obviously there is a little bit of money spent on it just to keep the upkeep going. But I'm surprised. I thought I'd be getting more, but with any luck the static camera's picking some movement up. One of the reasons I came here, because obviously I watched the other YouTube channel and they had some good communications going on. So I was hoping for the same, but obviously nothing as yet. But not to say that we won't. Oh, there we go. Talk because I walked in. Let's shut the door. Okay, I'm here with love and respect, as I've said a few times. I only want to communicate with you, Stella. I only want to talk to somebody in spirit, obviously. Somebody that can come forward and sit with me, and I don't need a full conversation, I just need to know a little about you. I'd like to share your story. Thank you for coming forward there. I thought nothing was going to happen here tonight. We just seem to have no movement. Doesn't mean they're not here, they're just not coming close to the meters. Please come forward and give me your name if you would. You see that meter go off then? Please come and show yourself to me. I'm hoping the energy is starting to build now. We may be getting somewhere. Are you here with me now? I'm not sure why I'm getting nothing. There's the EMF meter going now. Look, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. And the other one's starting to go off as well. Are you finally here with me now? I can tell that you are. Thank you very much. Could you possibly give me your name? Please come and talk into this device that I've got in my hands. You can talk to me through this device. I'll be able to understand you. All I need is a name. Please. Battle. Was there a battle here? I appreciate some communication. You started moving the EMF meter, so clearly you are here now. Is it just taking you some time to trust me?
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone?
Be careful.
Be careful. I will be careful. I'm only here to communicate with you. I will leave you alone. If you tell me to go, I will leave. If you tell me to go now, I'll pack up and I'll leave this place. Can you do that? There we go. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Okay, I'm here now in darkness once more, but I have a device that can see you if you come forward. I can't see you with my eyes, but this camera can see you if you move. Actually, let's have a little walk up and down. It may help a little.
Prison.
Prison. You've said prison before, didn't you? Or did you say jail? And I know I'm going to kick one of these balls. Please come forward and show yourself to me. Come and show me that you're here, please. Come and talk to me. Just wondering where my torch has gone. Let me grab my torch just in case I need it. I'm hoping something appears on one of these benches while I'm in darkness. Let me just see where I am, because I'm going to hit one of these. Let's bring this cat ball back. I've got a habit of kicking them. You are gathering energy. Thank you. Let's turn the light off again. If you're gathering energy, come and sit in one of these benches. I obviously can't see you. Come and maybe move one of the lights. There's many devices here. There's many ways you can communicate with me. So please step forward. Please take a seat in one of these benches. Shall I read you a prayer maybe? Let's turn the camera around to face me and I'll see if I can see behind. Not sure what that said. Let's have a look. And there we go. Is there anything behind me that can show themselves? Is there anything here? Please come forward, step behind me, touch me on the shoulder. Come on, you're disappointing me now. I need to know that you're here. Let's see what that said while I was down there. Certainly said we are gathering energy. And then leg.
Smith.
Smith. Oh, you can do better than that. Smith's a very common name. Very common. Come and give me more, please. I need to know that you're here. I need some sign of your presence. Let's try in this little passageway. Certainly, it goes upstairs, but obviously the stairs have been taken.
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Who's Bernadette, please? Is Bernadette here with me? Please come forward, Bernadette. Come forward and show yourself. Let's try this front pew.
It's them.
It's them. Who's them, please? Who's them? I know that something's here. I can feel it. What are you scared of? Why won't you come and sit with me? I'm not a scary person. Unless you upset me.
Burial.
Burial. There certainly was burials here. Was you buried here? Ooh. What if I stand up here? Let's come and get one of my EMFs. Maybe we can try one of these. Let's bring that down. Okay, I'm not going to give a sermon.
Darkness.
Darkness, indeed. There is darkness all around me. Please do something. Jenny, even if you come and touch something, just make a little noise. Tap on the bench, maybe. Can you do this? Can you copy me? Please try this, Spirit. Not sure if the mic's picking anything up. I have 3 mics on my cameras, so there's plenty of devices that could pick things up. And we've got another word coming through.
Would you help?
I am more than happy to help you. What can I do to help you, please? What can I do for you? I'm more than happy to help you. Please tell me what I can do. Please. I'm here with great respect. Please come forward. I've got the EMF in my hand because sometimes that does help. It helps with energy.
Skeleton.
Skeleton? I would imagine there's many skeletons here. Buried. Certainly hope there's not one walking around near me. Or maybe I do. Can you see me, Spirit? Can you see me here?
Almost.
Almost. Are you saying you can barely see me? Let's put that there. Bring it up a little. Turn the lights back out. Spirit, come forward and talk to me, please. I'm only going to be here so much time. I'm not going to be here for hours. Thank you. I hope you can see that. Are you with me now? Are you here? Move the lights to confirm.
Emotional.
Are you emotional? Can you tell me why you're emotional, please? Can you help me with that? I think this location does have spirits, but obviously they are not here all the time. They just come in from time to time.
Religious.
Religious? Yes, indeed. Are you religious? I would assume you are if you're in God's church. I am. So 2 religious people together. Please tell me your name if you would. Please give me a little more information about yourself. Come and approach this meter that I've got in front of me. Come and touch it. Excuse me. Bit of a dry mouth now. It's certainly a shame that there's not more activity. You would expect that's look like a figure then. Did someone come and sit in that bench over there? I'm sure that was a figure.
Denise.
Was it Denise that was sitting in that bench? The lights are going. Can you see that? That's confirming. Are you confirming that Denise was there? There was something in that, sitting on that bench. I'm going to leave my torch on for a minute because something manifested there. What manifested at the front then? I see a figure.
Love.
Love? Were you in love? Denise, if that was you at the front there, was you in love? Maybe you're trying to find your love. Maybe you're not with him. He's probably in a better place now. He's probably somewhere that you should be. And he's probably there waiting for you. We've certainly been here. We've probably been here about an hour and a quarter so far. Obviously, you're not going to see an hour and a quarter video. Oh, there we go. We've got communication now. We've got this one moving and we had the other one moving. Thank you for that. Are you starting to move things now that I'm thinking about wrapping things up? Are you coming forward now to talk to me finally? Could you confirm if that was Denise in the pew in front of me?
Nora.
Nora. Make your mind up. Was it Nora or was it Denise? Please come and make all of these lights go off before I go. I'd love that. Thank you for that. I hope you can see that. It's going up to red now and the one in front of me just went off slightly. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Can you make these balls light up maybe, even one of them? I know that you can. I know that you're able to. I can see it. A little bit of brightness coming in through the windows. So obviously it's not daybreak yet, clearly. It's only about 4:15. But it's certainly approaching. Thank you. Before we hit daylight and I leave you, please give me some sign that you're here, please. Come and move one of these cat balls, please.
False.
False. Please come and move one of these balls if you would. So it doesn't too much matter if we don't catch too much. It's the experience of it and obviously the hope that we catch something. That's always the goal of doing these investigations. Let's turn this light off for a minute. Not sure what that said. It sounded like funny. I can certainly see a bit more now in the church with the lights off. There's a little bit of daybreak coming along with a little bit more light. Can whoever come into this space and sat down in front of me a little while ago, could they do it again, please? Could you come and sit in that stool again? It's talking away up there and I don't know what the hell it's saying, but we'll have a look once we're finished. Please come and sit in one of these benches. I've got my camera looking, so it'll pick you up if you can manifest yourself. As I was saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be an amazingly haunted location. I think for me it's just the experience, and obviously there is a fear because obviously you're coming into an abandoned location as such on your own in the middle of the night, so there's always a fear there, and there's always a bit of a, I can hear something, sounds like a rattle behind me. Who's rattling? Yeah, so it's just having the expectation that something may come forward and show itself. It's the excitement of that, I think. That's the reason I do this. But it doesn't always have to be the case. I think the enjoyment is to explore itself and come into these locations and just having a look around. The bonus bit would be Someone's watching, I heard that. Who's watching me? Can you make one of them lights move? Can you move one of these lights, please? I certainly hope it's... Is it Denise? Was it Denise or Nora? I certainly hope it's one of them watching me and they're sitting down in one of these pews. That would be great. I'm going to be leaving you in a minute. I would appreciate one of the cat balls going off. I don't think we've had one go off tonight. Could you set one of them off before I leave, please? Could you do that? Certainly very quiet. Emotion. I think what we'll do, we may look at wrapping it up there. I think we've done everything we can to try and draw them out and communicate. I think there is something here, but whatever it is, it appears just to be hiding. It doesn't want to come forward. So bear with me, let's get everything together and then we'll do a closer.
Get out.
Did you hear that? Told me to get out. That's not very nice. And obviously the meter's going off, hope you can see that. Oh, and the other one went off as well. Why are you starting to communicate now? Why are you being a little bit vicious to me? That sounded a bit nasty to me. Let's let these cat balls up. Certainly surprised that these cat balls never went off at all tonight. They do work. Okay, before I go, I'm just going to... Okay. Obviously, I'm not overly religious. I am a believer. And it certainly doesn't hurt to pray from time to time and just appreciate it. And obviously ask for protection in the things that I do. Okay, so thank you for joining me once again this week. It was a pleasure bringing you along as always. Please hit the like and leave me a comment if you would. Just to let me know if you're enjoying these videos or not. But certainly for me, I'm enjoying it. As I said, it's not always a haunted location, but we try and we see if we can pick anything up. But maybe there is something here, and I just didn't see it. But in any case, thank you once again. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the week ahead. Look after yourselves. God bless. Bye-bye.